Now in this particular trick, we use just two things. We use a glass and we use a bottle. Now the idea of the trick is simple. I have to pass the glass from over here where the glass is to over here where the... Sorry about that. Must have been the Limu or something. It's too many bottles. I have to pass the glass from over here where the glass is to over here where the bottle is. And then to pass the bottle from here over to here where the glass is. Now to do this, it is vital that the glass is the same distance from the bottle as the bottle is from the glass. Now to do this, to achieve this, I use these two tubes, the number 1 tube and the number 2 tube, the number 2, the number 2, the second son of a bottle. I say the magic mystic words. The check is in the mail. Over here we now have the bottle. And over here we have the glass. But now we come to the hard part of the trick. Getting them back again. There's the glass. And there's the bottle. Let's try this in slow motion. There's the glass, there's the bottle, there's the bottle, there's the glass. Bottle, glass, glass, bottle. Now remember, the 1 tube goes over the bottle. The number 2 tube, sorry about that, it's another darn bottle, goes over the glass. The glass becomes a bottle over there, the bottle over there becomes a glass right there. Now remember, the number 1 tube goes over the bottle. Sorry, it's too many bottles. If I cover the glass over there, the glass becomes a bottle over there. Of course, then the bottle over there becomes a glass right there. Now, you know, sometimes I think it'd be a lot easier if I could just do it with 1 tube. So let's just try it with 1 tube only, shall we? If I cover the glass becomes a bottle over there. Of course, then the bottle over there must become a glass right there. And how do we do that? Well, we cheat and use an extra bottle. Of course, then if we cover the bottle over here, the bottle becomes a glass over there. That becomes a glass right there. We cheat and we use an extra bottle right there. Now, sometimes we don't even use a glass. Sometimes we just use a bottle. Sometimes there's a bottle right there. Sometimes you see a bottle here. Sometimes it's there. Sometimes you just see 2 glasses. You see 2 glasses here. Cheers. Thank you.
Chuck Thomas! Chuck Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Thomas!
Thank you. Thank you.
One more time for Chuck Thomas.